Hey guys, TommyBryson here, and today I'm going to answer two questions. Number one, how do you actually self-publish a book? And number two is basically, well, how do I make money from a book I wrote without selling a single copy? In this video, I'm going to give you guys 3 ways to make money from a book without selling a single copy whatsoever. And I'm also going to give you guys resources to actually go out there and do everything you need to do, either for free or if you have some cash to go out there and buy some things there, like around 20 bucks. And then that way you go through the entire process a lot faster. But everything can be done also for free, so don't worry about that. Now, the first thing is this, guys. If you guys are new here, I post videos every single day, so make sure also subscribe and hit the bell to get notified, and on top of that, also destroy the like button. Now, the first question is, how do I go out there and self-publish my own book without anyone's help? Now, I also want an ebook, and I also want a paperback copy, and I want to do all this stuff just by self-publishing and doing everything myself. Well, the answer is you can easily just go ahead and use Amazon, or for example, iBooks, or for example, Barnes & Nobles. But the point is, the easiest platform to use is most likely going to be Amazon. Now with Amazon, all you have to do is literally, you can use your Amazon account and sign into KDP, that stands for Kindle Direct Publishing, and then basically go into your bookshelf section and then just click create a new title. That is how easy it actually is to self-publish a book using Amazon, okay? But because it is that easy, it means that there is going to be a lot of competition and you need to stand out, and that's why I'm going to give you some ways to stand out a little bit later in the video. But on top of that, guys, when it comes to the benefits, okay, say for example you want to create an ebook with Amazon, right? KDP. The answer is, by the way, all the links to everything I'm saying are down below. Plus, I'm going to include basically links to other ways to self-publish your book. If you don't want to use Amazon or either iBooks, there are a lot of ways to basically go out there and self-publish, and I'm going to include those down in the links down below in the description. But the whole point is this, guys, okay? The benefits are basically that if you want to create an ebook, the entire royalties are basically around 70%, which means that whenever you sell a copy of your book, you get 70% right then and there. However, if you want to create a paperback copy, the idea is, you know, like the paperback copies like this, like the old kind, you see, like this. Remember these, like back in 1970s or whatever. But the idea is, if you want to create one of these, the idea is that the royalties are only 60%, and on top of that, it is print on demand, so I don't have to go out there and buy a ton of copies and then sell them like that. The answer is no. When somebody orders it, they print it, they send it to them. So you do have to cover the cost of that also whenever somebody else does go out there and buy your copy of your book right then and there. And the average price for that is between $2 to $5 to go ahead and print your book on demand, depending on the pages, depending on the colors, and depending on what exactly you actually have in your book. Okay, that's the core idea when it comes to using KDP to go ahead and self-publish your book and actually sell them through Amazon. It's one of the easiest ways to go ahead and do it. So basically, you can go on Word Today, type up your book, and then go on Amazon and publish your book right then and there and start making money. But in reality, the truth is, even if you go ahead and you make a book, it doesn't guarantee you that you're actually going to sell a book, because there's a lot of competition out there, and a lot of people with a lot of marketing campaigns going on to actually sell more books than you will ever sell. So the idea is, well, before I get into number 2, while editing this video, I realized that I forgot one thing, and that's basically that I included a link for a course down below on a full instruction, step by step, how to publish a book and the best practices to actually use when publishing a book through KDP or whatever source you actually want to use. Now, these courses usually cost like $100 to $200 to $300. So I found one on Udemy that only costs $20, $19.99, and they also give you 30 days to return it. So I recommend that one. But again, this is a course with information. Do not try to be entertained, because I checked it out and it was not that entertaining at all. But the point is this, guys, okay? If you get all the information you need and you don't like it, return it and get all your money back. But if you did like it and you got the information, well, just let the guy keep the 20 bucks and you got the information to go out there and make a ton of money, okay? So again, the link down below to the Udemy course, and by the way, I am not affiliated. I do not make any money whatsoever, but it is a course that I found that might help you when it comes to, hey, how do I publish in KDP? What are the steps? And how do I get my book to actually stand out and actually start making money, okay? That's the goal. Link down below. Let's continue to the video. I'm sorry about including this part, by the way, but I'm editing. Let's get back to it. Number 2 now. How do I go out there? I have my book now, right? I just wrote my book. How do I go out there and make money from this book without basically selling a single copy of it? Well, the first way is this, guys, okay? Say, for example, I wanted to make a book, and I call it maybe A Simple Guide to Making Money Going from Poor to Wealthy, or from rags to riches, whatever it is, right? Now, in this book, I talk about money, how to get ahead in life, what to do, everything like that, right? And at the end of the day, guys, whenever you make a book, it's just a form of information and giving it out there. You make a book, you give it out like that. But there is another way to give information that's not in a book style, but you can use your book to basically go out there and make money. And that way is basically go out there and create a course around the same information that is actually in your book. In my case, I'll make a book basically about money, create a course about money, everything is in the book, and basically I would say, hey, if you buy my course, I'll also include my book for free. Okay, that way your book makes you money without you actually having to sell a single copy, but you will have to go out there and create a course and start selling that course, okay? And that is the core idea. Now, whenever you want to sell a course, guys, they go from $50, maybe $10 also, all the way up to $1,000, $10,000, $50,000, depending on what you're actually including with your course and depending on what your course is actually about. In my area of finance and money, they cost between $200 to $1,000 to sometimes even $2,000 per course, and sometimes even more if you want to do like corporate stuff, okay? But courses can be very, very profitable because basically you make them once and you basically distribute them accordingly, and that money keeps coming in, and you don't have to keep doing the work over and over and over again. And by having a book, it makes things 10 times easier because basically the information is already here. All you have to do is translate it into a visual format, into a course format. That is the core idea. Now this applies to basically I have a cooking book, or maybe an exercise book, or maybe a money book, or maybe even, and by the way guys, okay, say for example you have a book that's not about teaching something, like it's just about stories. The answer is, well, instead of just using your book to actually make the course, just use your skills to make the course about that. For example, my book is about Harry Potter. How do I teach about that, right? I can't teach about that. But in reality, I can make a course about basically, hey, here's how I self-published my book, and here's how I plan to sell my book, and here's my marketing campaign, and here's all the information about how I actually wrote the book and all the skills it requires to go ahead and write the book. You can sell that course and you can teach people how to write books, and that way you can get paid money like that without having to sell a single copy, again, of your book. That is the core idea. Number one is go out there and create a course. Now, the second way to actually make money from your book without selling a single copy is basically to build your own audience and give away your book for free. Wait, Tommy, how does that make sense? I put in work on this, I'm gonna ship it, that's gonna cost me money. I'm going to actually print it out, that's gonna cost me money. So how exactly do I do this? Well, the answer is there are two ways to do this. The first way is basically paid, and the second way is basically free. Now, the idea is, guys, that if you notice, every now and then when there's a new author in the game, they say, for example, they make a whole bunch of ads out there, whole marketing campaign, they say, for example, hey, I have a new book, but I'm willing to give you guys this book for free because basically my course is so great, you're gonna find so much value in it. So basically they're using the book as a guide to get you to go ahead and buy their course. And they say, hey, all you have to do is just pay for shipping. That is all you have to pay for. And usually they're not being 100% honest, and here's why. Because in reality, the shipping is usually around $7, but $7 for shipping, right? It costs them $2 to ship it with media mail, look it up, and then maybe $2 to print the book. So in reality, they still keep $3 for themselves in profit. Now, if you want to do this, I would recommend just being a little honest, because basically by giving away a free copy of your book, you're basically making money. That's the way usually they do it. And on top of that, once you sell the copy of your book, or like give it away for free, the answer is, hey, if you got my book already and you got it for free, here's a coupon to actually go ahead and buy my course that costs $300 to $1,000. And that way you can make money by literally giving away your book. And that's how a lot of people on YouTube and also big authors basically do the entire thing, okay? So keep that in mind. But I do recommend just be honest about what you're doing, and that way you don't get caught in your lie, because people have gotten caught and they lose a lot of reputation when they get caught saying, hey, it's for free, but I'm making money whenever I ship it to you. So just keep that in mind also. Now, the free way to go out there and basically start selling your book, well, you're gonna sell it, right? But you're gonna have to build your own audience, and that way you don't have to pay for marketing campaigns. And the idea is that this is very, very hard. Now, for example, if your book is about making money, you can create a channel on YouTube about making money, or on Instagram also, and make a whole platform on it and get a large audience over here. And then basically tell them, hey guys, I also made a book. If you guys want to buy it and are interested in it, well, here's the book. Now, those people are more likely to actually go ahead and buy your book. Why? Because you spend time giving them free content every single week or every single day, however you want to do it. And the idea is, whenever you see that, hey, I have all of my techniques in here, it's gonna help you guys out a ton, like true value, real value, then most likely go out there and actually buy it from you. That's the core idea there. So you have the paid version, marketing, oh my gosh, free book, oh my gosh, coupon for my course. That way you make money. Or for example, build your own platform, get your whole audience, and then tell them, hey guys, I also have this book. If you guys want to buy it, go ahead and buy it. That's the core idea. Whether your book is about exercising, go ahead and make a channel about exercising. If your book is about cooking, make a channel about recipes on YouTube, okay? Just create an audience around your entire book. And once your audience is big enough, say, hey, guys, I have a book. If you guys are interested, link down below, go ahead and buy it. That way, they get a lot of value for free and also from your book, but that way, it's also a more legit way to actually go out there and basically make money from your book in a way, okay? That's what I recommend. Now, the last way to go out there and make money from your book is that once you have a course and you have a platform, the idea is now you want people that basically want to pay you to basically mentor them or coach them. Now, I get this all the time. People tell me, hey, Tommy, I'll pay you to mentor me or coach me. And honestly, I don't feel good about charging someone like $140 an hour just to talk to me when my videos have all the information and I can just answer your questions through DM, or for example, just text me. So the idea is I don't do this myself, but it is a very profitable way to actually go out there and make a lot of money. For example, you can literally coach people and mentor them for an hour every single day and charge them around $100 to $140 to even $300 per hour, and that's the core idea. Or on top of it, you can make a whole website about mentorship and have people come in and pay you monthly, and you get on a call with all of them all at once in a group, once a week or twice a week, and you tell them, hey guys, I'm gonna answer all your questions twice a week, mentorship / coaching, and you answer everything, give them value, and every single month you get money that way. And you also give away a copy of your book for free. So the whole point of this video, guys, is that basically you can make money from your book by basically using it as a source to get people in the door to go ahead and buy your other products. But to do this, you will need an audience. You can either build an audience for free, doing YouTube, Instagram, building your own platform, or for example, paying for it by basically doing ads to then go ahead and build those platforms like YouTube and also Instagram. But there is one thing, guys, okay? If you want to do YouTube, trust me when I say this, the key is quantity, okay? Make a lot of videos with a lot of value. The only way you find quality is in quantity. If you just focus on, hey, I want quality, well, most of the times your one quality thing is going to be mediocre. And that's why usually you're going to require more than one book to make a masterpiece, okay? It's all about quantity, and then quality comes within that quantity that you actually created. But guys, that's about it for this video. Comment down below and let me know if it was helpful. And by the way, I am working on a book. Comment down below if I should make a book though, because I don't want to write one and you guys say, I don't want a book, okay? Comment down below, let me know, and let me know if you guys are interested in it. And on top of that, before I go, if you like this video, well, like this video. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you're notified. And if you want to talk to me or text me, subscribe to my Patreon, link down below. Or for example, just send me a DM on Instagram. And if you want to watch a video on basically how to create and sell an ebook, well, here's that video right here. And click my mouth. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and as always, peace.